In this workshop, we will cover how to export your project to a specific file type. Now, once you've completed creating all the elements of your website or your project, you've added all of your objects or interactivity, any video content that you chose to create, hyperlinks, email buttons, and so on, the next step is to decide how you'd like to distribute this content to a viewer. Now, in this example, we created an HTML website, so I'm going to show you how to export as an HTML website. Now, I go up to the Mediator button on the top, and I left-click. Here I will choose to export my document, and I choose the type of export that I'd like to create. Now, we will cover both. The quick export is going to use basic acceptable standards for an HTML website. I left-click Quick Export. It's going to export this to any folder that I've been saving my file to. You'll notice that it's going to automatically optimize any images that I've included inside of my project to make sure that it's accessible and acceptable on the web. If I wanted to choose a different location, I can choose a drop-down list listed to the right. But in this case, I'm going to choose OK. All of my images are going to be optimized. I'm going to select OK. Once the export has been completed, we could choose to preview the website. We can FTP it directly to a web server so that others can view it. We can open the folder where the project has been saved or close this dialog box. For this particular example, what we're going to do is we're actually going to open the folder so I can show you what's taken place. Mediator has included all of the objects and assets that are included in the project. It's also went ahead and optimized all the images for us as well. And it's created our first home page, index.html, which is the standard format for uploading content to the web. Now that was demonstrating the quick export. Let's go ahead and show the advanced export to HTML. I'm going to go hit the Mediator button again. I'm going to left click. I'm going to choose Export. And this time I'm going to choose the Advanced Export. Now this gives me the flexibility to change a lot of customized features inside of my project. For instance, the alignment. Do I want it to be the top left, top center, or would I like to put it in the center of the page? I'm going to choose to put it in the center. I can select to optimize my images. I can also create a specific sitemap for my location or for my website. And again, the output folder that I like to create. So this does give us a little bit more flexibility to our website. I follow the same process as I click OK. It's going to go ahead and optimize my images for me again. And it will go ahead and create the same Publish Preview dialog box that we saw in the previous distribution. This concludes our HTML export option through Mediator 9. Stay tuned to learn how to create a CD-ROM and a Flash export using Mediator 9 as well.